Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel again. It's 2025 and today we're going to talk a little bit about automotive stuff. I have a Hummer H2 and this is the rear hatchback handle. It broke off last winter during a cold snap. Broke off right there, broke off right there. So I procrastinated and was using a zip tie to open my hatchback. Right there. Just don't like working on cars. So I finally got to look in and found this one on Amazon. I figured, let's upgrade to chrome. Yeah, that's what I thought. So here it is. It's installed. It's right here. It functions, kind of. It's not perfect. It don't sit flush like the factory did. I don't know if you can see in there. Right there you can see that gap. Big gap there. Then, I wasn't going to do a video, but I decided I would. If you can see in here, I had to grind away at the chrome finish there because it just made it way too tight going into the pocket. You see it better from the top there. And to grind away at the finish. And I'll show you the back of this thing. There's not many videos on that. The other pain in the rear was this pin right here. Let's see if I can get a close up. That pin right there. That's that pin. That actually goes that way. There's a little cotter pin. I'll pull that out of the bag of unused parts. Yeah, none of these Chinese handles fit. I should have just sprung for an aluminum one. But this got a little clip right there, factory. Well, this is pressed in right here. It did not want to come out. So I had to take it over to the hot air rework station and heat it up a little bit and was able to get it out. So just be very careful. This ABS, I believe is what this is. ASA-PC. So ASA, kind of like ABS. Or ASA polycarbonate. ASA plus PC. When you're 3D printing, you learn about the plastics. Then this side here, this is the El Cheapo Chinese. It looks like it's pretty beefy. But the factory one was still good. And the factory one uses a plastic pen. And the pen they supply you, which is the same pen that goes back there, it's just way too sloppy. And I just think it would just wallow out that hole. So getting this back in is a little tricky. But if you fiddle with it, you should be able to drop it in and move it back. Getting the spring, it's more like that. Getting this end to go to the back there can be a little bit of a chore, but it works. But that's how you do. I'm not going to go through and do everything with the take apart the back hatchback, which is a pain in the rear. I have been wrenching. You can see my hands, they're all cut up. Got ick underneath my nails. Feel grody. But standard T10 lights, I think I might switch those out to LED. I can do that later. But yeah, this is what an H2 panel looks like. Oh wow, I lost the sticker. June of 2024. Did I not renew my plates? Huh. I thought I did. Oh well, I've been driving around for 6 months with expired plates, then oops. In my old age, I am getting forgetful. I was like, man, I hope I didn't forget to buy my tags. So I went and checked the registration, and lo and behold, I got a 2025 sticker. So yes, I did renew my tags, but that there could have got me pulled over and talking to by an officer, and they still would have here they would have written you a ticket, and you still had to go to court, prove that you had your tag, and then you'd probably get in trouble for not putting it on your plate. So I have rolled the dice a little bit on this one. So I should have remembered to put it on immediately, but I'll just do it in the morning. Come June, I won't have it on. So okay, everybody, I didn't procrastinate. I just put it on. Sticker kind of split in half while taking the back off, but it's on there. It ain't going nowhere. No more procrastination. That's what I tell myself every day. Then I procrastinate another day on that. Catch y'all.